Would you do an Ashes sponsor for free? Isn't that just playing the game? Hornets launching a jersey patch deal with influencer Mr. Beast.
Meeting, I will be first. Next meeting, I will be first.
Right, we'll see about that.
I will.
Don't think so, but you can try.
No, I think so. Hey, Lang.
Jimmy Butler is so fucking funny, dude. Like, what the fuck is he doing, man? Chris Paul and the Warriors is just so fucking funny. Why would they ever make that trade? I don't understand. Oh wow, he got his feast. He got his chocolate bar shit on the Hornets jersey. That's insane. How much would that even cost him? What the fuck?
Hi, Eve.
Good morning.
Good morning, Eve.
Good morning.
Probably not that much when it's the Hornets. True.
Morning.
What is Leslie scheming over there, bro? What is he scheming over there?
Mm-hmm.
You.
By the way, Kitty, Dewey, and Tim are all ill, I think.
Kitty, Dewey, and Tim. Damn.
Happens.
What kind of ill?
It's flu
Let
season.
me check.
I think cold or flu.
Hold.
Yeah. Kitty is a flu, cold and flu.
Yep. Flu season.
Tim is the same, not feeling well. And
Hello, Miss
Dewey
McNally.
said that October's a little rough for him schedule-wise.
Yeah, Dewey has been sick for the past 2 weeks.
Oh damn. Damn.
Eve, can we convoy to the courthouse after this
Yeah, why?
to vote for Max?
3 minutes, slow starts.
Running?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Hey, Lexi.
Hey. You gonna be campaigning in the other storm?
Yes, I'm gonna try to.
Okay.
I
I'm
still
gonna
need sleep, unfortunately.
Yeah, the other storm is your biggest one. That's how Mario almost won. This storm
Yeah.
has the exact same people over and over again, so
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do. I just have to wake up a bit earlier. Also, I noticed that your brother's running for judge.
he is. He is. Leon, yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna try
goddamn.
and talk with some people about getting him,
DM for
in.
judge?
They do call him the Smurf lawyer.
Yeah, best of luck to him. I think there's only 6 judges running, so only 2 aren't going to
Yeah.
get a seat.
Yeah, I'm hoping that he just has the law charm and
Speaking of fucking
You know,
judges,
it
man,
works
what's going
out
on
for
with my
them.
court case, bro?
He needs to take off those.
Oh, my
stupid
mouse is
masks,
dead.
though.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get him in with a fashion, a stylist. A stylist,
Fuck,
that's what it's
man.
called. A stylist, because
Hmm.
he's looking like a big boy
Yeah.
job. This is your big job.
Looks like he makes like.
Oh, nice.
lawyer
Now I just
TikToks.
accidentally unplugged my other monitor. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Wait, there's lawyer.
Everything's
I'm on
fucked.
pottery
Everything's fucked.
ones.
Everything's
you can
fucked.
thank Penny for that one. Just pottery everywhere. When does the polls open?
Right now, I believe.
Oh, ooh. Mm,
She is
I
not.
fixed
No.
it. Oh my god.
that makes sense.
I somehow made it worse.
Just seen her posting about Survivor the last like week and a half.
Okay,
I wouldn't be running if Andy was running.
Okay. 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 Okay,
Same
my
if
game is
Mario was running
broken.
too. To be honest, I don't think I have a chance of beating him if he's running.
Oh yeah, he's too busy with read runs. They don't care.
He hasn't got any charges. He could have run.
All right, it's 15 past, so let's get this meeting started. We have a lot of people that are sick or not here for various reasons. Whatever, don't care. We need to focus on what we have, and what we have is the people that are sitting here. Now,
All right, we're good.
normally we would be talking about what we're going to do for the week, what we've done for the week. Not as relevant this week because our gracious Max is running for mayor. Meaning what, Eve?
Meaning that we need to put all of our resources and manpower that we have available into making sure that Max gets elected, because it might, change a lot of stuff. I know. So Andy isn't rerunning, correct, Max?
That is correct.
Yeah, and I saw that the signups are Emerson, Janetti, Max, and then somebody. No offense to that guy, but I don't know who he is. Taylor something.
Yeah,
and then yes.
their proposal was just tax the rich. That is pretty much just that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I
so
read in their proposal that they want to give a stimulus package to people so they can
Yeah.
all be rich.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
there's
know
enough
about that
millionaires
one.
in the city.
Oh, he sounds like a dumb fuck.
Yes.
So
The
the main
doctors are
person
having a
will be-
meeting soon, and I am planning on barging in because they decided to graffiti my tower with their elections things, and I'm very upset about that.
Oh.
Yes, do keep an eye out for anyone that's offering free stuff for votes, because that's voter fraud. There's a
Right.
new charge called voter fraud, and basically, if someone is coerced in any sort of way, whether that be with violence, money, free items,
That's
is voter
finally a
fraud.
charge?
I've already got a few screen grabs of Janetti offering free food at Lucky Plucker.
So Emerson already giving free repairs was voter fraud.
Yes, I believe she's stopping that now, though.
Oh, okay. Okay. Does that go like? Does that get charged to you on people doing it on your behalf, or does that get charged to like the sole person doing it?
That I don't know. I
Like,
don't even know if it gets someone like removed from the
Imagine,
race.
I imagine it would be difficult to prove that you had made somebody else commit voter fraud for you. So it's likely the person that does it, I would think.
Yeah, I'm just scared in an instance where like people are doing it without your knowledge and
Yeah.
you get,
Right.
taken out of the runnings. Whereas, because I could see people doing that to try and get Genetti in.
Yeah, well, it says sponsored by Genetti on the twat that I saw.
Okay.
And it's had like his hashtag and everything on it.
I have a question. The lottery tickets, we sell them at Rooster's Rest, is that right?
At the moment, we sell them at Rooster's Reef, Only Parts, and Denzel's been selling a few as well.
And
Yeah, I
how
got-
many can be purchased?
Unlimited.
Mhm.
I did just get a call from Max Power about he apparently brought 4 and won 2 of them. But that's
Right.
just, I assure
Right.
you that the odds aren't that good.
The reason I
He's
brought
still
it up
very
is
lucky.
because we could have we could have had the option where we hosted an event and we could have allowed people to buy unlimited at the event, assuming that they would only be able to buy limited otherwise. So that wouldn't work. Let's do this. So we need to recruit a group of people that helps with keeping track of other groups potentially committing voter fraud. That's number one. Number two, we need to convince parties in the city to vote for you. However, we can do that. And number three, we need to schedule an event. How long is the voting process? A week longer? 2
Friday.
weeks?
It ends Friday at Storm. So not much time at all.
All right. So Sid and Max, could you guys plan an event for at the latest Thursday, maybe at
Yes.
Rooster's Rest with Lank's approval?
Well, I have to see with the law because I don't even know if an event would count as voter fraud.
No, it wouldn't, as long as they don't get anything for free at the event.
I guess that is true.
But we have to offer something else. We'll come up with something good that would cause people to come. Maybe we sell a product that we don't normally sell. Whatever. You guys figure it out.
Craps tournament.
Sure.
maybe.
Sure, we can think of
Whatever would
something.
bring people there. And Lexi,
Mm-hmm.
maybe you could focus on finding dedicated people that could look out for other groups committing voter fraud.
A
Mm,
T squad of sorts.
Ooh,
I'm
T
trying-
squad would be good.
to be honest, I'd probably know a lot of it. But it'd be honestly,
thinking
if my,
mainly,
if my brother's gonna be, around to get in for judge, he'll probably see a lot of it at City Hall.
All right, just try to get some people in different time zones that can keep track of this, because we're not always around, so we need people that are,
Oh,
or
I
rather
know
a
the
group of
perfect
people that
squad.
together are around. Yes. On top of that, we need to reach out to groups and make sure that we convince people to vote for Max. Now, we can all focus on that, but since I think it will take less time for you to do what you need to do, Lexi, you can help me and Eve with doing that.
Max, which groups have you already approached so we can tick that off?
So far, we approached the Vargos before Storm. That went pretty well. We talked to a few members of BBMC too. Only 2 of them though. And
I've written down everything they asked for as well.
I've got one of my deputy mayors handling the police, so they're going to be going to the meetings and promoting there. I'm also going to try and get to a few of those too.
Yeah, I would highly recommend you doing it because they won't give a fuck about your deputies.
Letters knows the police better than I do. She's quite close with them. That's why I put her forward for that.
You should go
But,
with Edda.
Oh, I definitely
Mhm.
do plan to go to that. But
all right. Well,
I
so
will say. Oops, sorry.
Lexi and
Hmm?
Eve and I will go around to the relevant businesses, make sure they're promoting the election as much as they can, such as PDM, Rooster's Rest, Gold Rush. That's what the company's called, right?
Gold Rush, yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
et cetera, et cetera.
Wait, what one?
So we need to make sure the companies are promoting these things. And on top of that, we need to use the connections we have. Now, Eve and I have a lot of connections, but I think your connections are different from ours. So we need to do it together, make sure we cover as big of a span as we can.
Yes, the only ones that I think are going to be a bit difficult are the doctors and EMS because the only 2 other candidates are both. I think one's a previous doctor and one's a current doctor. Genetti.
Well, then we don't focus on the doctors. The doctors can eat shit.
Fair enough. I'm going to try with EMS still, though, because I know they're kind of separate factions.
Now, when it comes to promises, please, is there anything right now that you know that you want to do differently if you are elected?
So I've got a few promises that I've been putting forward already. The farmers market, whilst I know that's one that like every mayor does, I know that's something that we can realistically do now, since construction has pop-up tents. I'm also looking to start a petition about the speed limit. See if we can get it increased to 55 or get traffic lights treated as stop signs. I know it's been tried before, but I want to try the petition angle. Go around town with a petition for people to sign. Also,
Have you been able to slow
into
watch your
a
life hit too
Southside
hard after
community
that, brother?
Did you say
I've been good, man.
increase speed limit, not
I've been chilling.
decrease?
Increase, yes, to 55.
Increase. All
Because
right.
people already don't follow it, so trying to get like a middle ground with it. I at least want to get the traffic signs. I think a lot of people could agree with the traffic signs. The Southside Community Center is one of them. I've already talked to Eve and Storefront team about that one.
Oh, monkers.
What's the purpose of this center?
Essentially, it's an area like just a community center down south, so people can go there to hang out, host events,
Pepe L.
center sort of thing.
All right.
Pepe L, man.
Those are the main points at the moment.
All right. So I will lie about other points that you might have not manufactured yourself. It doesn't matter if they go through or not.
I will say, don't mention anything about state budget because that's completely out of our hands.
Of course.
Like we pretty much can't touch anything with state money.
At the end of the day, Max, winning this election is based on number one, connections, and number two, false promises. Nobody cares if you follow up or not. We've seen it time and time again.
I'll try my best too.
Is there anybody that has any ideas that we haven't spoken about yet on how to make this happen?
I mean, events are your best thing. Music events, everything event. Honestly, your best bet and where people go the most are, your music studios. So
Yeah, Wu Chang
get the
would be a
Doyle heads.
big one.
if you get Party Hardy on board with you, you will have a lot of people.
Does anyone here have good connections with him? Because I don't know him basically at all.
I do.
Yeah, I only know him because of Zoe. So.
We should look to get the Marlonians on our side too.
I don't think they
And the
exist.
Doyle
I'm going to be
heads.
honest. I don't think they exist. I don't think it's figment of imagination at this
I
point.
don't know. I've seen his TikToks; they're pretty good.
Have you ever heard of bot accounts, Max? You know what that
My
is?
God, Giannis
have,
is
yes.
looking like a fucking
People would use
beast.
it on RuneScape all the time. It was good because I could PK them because there was not a real player controlling their character. I believe it's used in social media as well, and I believe that was possibly what Marlo was doing. Anyways, it's not of the matter. Let's make sure that this week we push full force to make this happen. We use the resources and connections that we have to do this. If there's anything else that comes to mind at any point during this week, make sure to communicate. Communication is key, so let's make sure we're all in the loop of this, all right?
Communication and work with the people around you. Make sure to reach out to everybody, especially at the businesses. We are here to help you, achieve this.
I also do have pins made as well to give out to people.
Oh, then spread them around.
When did the polls close?
I believe Friday before Storm. I have to double check
This
the
Friday?
time. This
Okay.
Friday, yes. It's a very short election cycle.
Okay, so
Friday
I won't be around
before, so-
Friday. So
As far as there hasn't been an announcement about it being open yet.
Well,
Yeah.
Friday before Storm. So this weekend I'm throwing a career and jobs fair in Legion Square. There is going to be one before Storm on Friday, so maybe we could campaign a little bit there as well as a last hurrah.
We should
Yeah.
definitely.
that's what I was thinking. We can always put a stage up. And, that can be where Max or any of the deputies can speak. And then we can try and get maybe Molly in on a performance with her label, or even OTT or somebody that does music.
All right. Well,
do
you seem
have
to have a
one
lot of good ideas for the event as well, so make sure you guys cooperate on that to make sure that we get the best outcome possible.
Yeah, we do have a lot of businesses that are signed up. I know Simi is down for the tuner shop. Personally, I think we should break it down to one actual date.
Yeah, Survivor
because,
is
she and
in
Mr.
like
Feedback
what,
was
an
shooting
hour and a
the
half?
managers for all 3 days.
That's okay.
So we can always just do the 8th, to be honest.
Cerberus is the same without
The only
laying.
reason I made it
Sag, man, Sag.
the whole weekend is because
Guys, is it appropriate to play
I
Christmas
just
music, or do I
wanna
skip
Be
this?
able to reach as many people as possible, and the tents last 3 days, so I wanted to just use the most.
Bunch of haters and shit.
Oh, they do. Oh. Okay, cool. Or we can even do it like we can talk about it. But mainly we could do it like maybe a Saturday.
Yeah.
And
Now-
then the tents will be good all 3 days.
With the circumstances of this week being the way it is, maybe we should look at scheduling a mini meeting on Wednesday, if possible. It's only really if anybody else is around. I can be around later, so we could have it later in the evening. We can talk about that. I'll send out some texts in case that's something
I
we
can be around for
make
any
happen.
meetings this week.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm around every day except for
me too.
Friday.
Likewise.
All right. Let's look at doing a mini meeting on Wednesday, maybe an hour later than we usually do it, so you guys don't have to stress. And that way we can recuperate and make sure, we're on the same page and doing what we need to do.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Max, you have gangs that you're going to be speaking with that are north of the Olympic?
Yes, already organizing a meeting with Mayhem.
Okay.
They're going to be talking to. I need to talk to Hydra at some point too.
I'm going to say if you can get Hydra on board and even doing some campaigning and not offering free stuff, which that might be, you're going 50-50 on that one.
Yeah, I don't know them well enough for that, unfortunately.
You can speak to
Yeah.
Ash, Max. You know Ash well.
I know her relatively well.
Yeah,
That's
let's say
right.
even Ash or Flippy or even Mario, if you could get a hold of Mario, to be on your side because they are all last storm and later this one.
I'm not sure how I could get them to campaign for me though.
They could just go around on party buses and yell on megaphones. That usually works.
I mean, convincing them to campaign for me. Because I don't know them that well.
Just figure out what they want. Promise them that.
I
Eve,
can
is it
pry a
okay
little. I can
If I
pry.
grab a couple
I-
megaphones.
I did actually have an idea that I could pass them because I want to host a big, like, Great Gatsby style gala at some point during the term. And I think the casino would be the best spot for that. Include gambling in there too, and we can include Night as Such.
Now,
Oh,
if there's
yes.
anything that you're unsure of, especially in terms of connections, then make sure you just make the rounds. Call people, because somebody will know somebody that you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Also the Saints. Saints are really good.
I've got a connection with them too. My Etta knows them pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think we are good with that then, unless there's something else that needs to be mentioned. Eve, you have anything?
Marlo left the company.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
shit!
Saw on the bank statement. Very good. We'll have $100,000 more for every payment.
Yeah, that is the most pressing thing right now.
Is it?
I saw it coming, to be honest.
All right. Well, perfect. We'll reconvene on Wednesday. Let's get a pep in our step. Make sure this happens. This election is won, yes?
Yes.
We'll give it our best
Oh,
shot.
yeah.
All
Do
right,
you want me
perfect.
to make an ad for the event at Roosters? It's Thursday, right? The event at Roosters?
If you
Oh,
want it to be
wait.
Thursday, go Thursday. It's up to you.
I did want to bring up something actually before we
Mhm.
leave. The experiment of like the plate up system at Maldini's was amazing. It
What's up,
probably
Sing? How you
had the
doing?
most people going there. So I'm probably going to be doing that with Roosters this week. And hiring whoever wants to be hired. I might just do it with my the Angels themselves just to figure out if how it'll work because Roosters is much more complicated. And getting more business that way and then showing it to other groups. So we have people running or working there all the time for at least like one storm. Because after around 6 hours, I was tired. So I want to at least offer that to some groups, starting with maybe even autos because I think people are starting to get tired there. Yeah.
All right. Very good. Good
All
work.
right.
Yeah, that was my update for it. It was great. It was amazing. Everyone had a great time and the customers loved it and they kept coming back. But the next day all the doors were closed. So
Well, let's keep it going then.
How we can make it a longevity thing, Lexi.
yes.
All right, perfect. Good
It
meeting.
was exciting.
All right.
All right, Max, let's get to it. Good luck campaigning.
Yes.
I need to speak to you, Eve and Leslie.
All right, one moment.
Mm-hmm.
Max, we need to make sure we're promoting at PDM for Maximilian Angel for mayor. It's a Cerberus, remember? He used to work at the Liquid Library. He's good people. You can meet with him first if you want. Yes. So let's make sure that when we're selling cars, we're promoting this, yes? Also, there is voter fraud now, so don't offer anybody anything free for voting. No, don't do it at all. If you want more information about his election, you can call him. Call him. Friday. Well, it's starting now. The election's starting now, but it's over Friday. All right, perfect. Bye. What's going on, Lang?
You guys want me to sue this company?
It's with legal, Lang.
It's been almost 2 weeks now.
Unfortunately, he's sick. So
I'm going to sue the fuck out of this company.
You're still part of the company.
I'm going to sue the ever-living fuck out of this company. And take a lot more than what I requested. All right. Give my goddamn severance package. I gave you guys 3 fucking days. It's now been 2 fucking weeks.
Last we spoke, unless you guys spoke again, you said that your people was going to contact our people?
Your people fucking disappeared, Leslie.
Who's our people?
It's Tim.
His
It's
name
been
is
with
Tim?
legal.
Well, he's sick, so I don't know what to say.
Well, my lawyer has all the paperwork ready to file to sue the fuck out of this company. So I'm going to give you guys 24 hours to get your shit together, or I'm suing the entire company.
If he has that paperwork ready, why didn't he just draft up your exit agreement and then send it to our people?
Because Tim said he wanted to do it.
All right, we'll try to make Tim unsick so we can get this ball rolling.
Yeah, if I don't have something tangible by tomorrow, I'm suing the fuck out of this company. I'll make sure the entire city hears about it.
All right.
All right.
Lang, there's something of importance.
What?
I spoke to Sakid